Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's a beautiful day here in southwestern New Hampshire. It is Tuesday, May 7th. Let's see. And hi, Steve Verona. You don't have to play this part if you don't want, because I won't necessarily. I'm just going to play this riff while people come in. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mark Wilson. Hi, Aloysius. Hi, Raleigh. We're going to start with Claude's cookies, but I'm going to wait until maybe Claude shows up. Hi, Linda Worcester. Hi, Bonnie O'Donnell. I got your check. Thank you. You're all set for the song sessions. There's Claude. Hi, Claude. TGI Tuesday. Hi, Sybil. Hi, Steve Edelman. All right, here we go. Aloysius says, R.I.P. Tony Parks. Tony Parks, I missed that piece of information. Yes. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Thank you, Aloysius. Rhonda Scott Merrick is here. Hi, Paul Bell Fay. Hi, Judy Abbey. Mary Williston, good morning. Claude makes his cookies, each one with care, in his kitchen while he hums a little tune. Hi, Diane. The music puts a little bit of magic in there. He'll be mailing them out soon. When you taste them, it's like waking up from a happy dream to find that your neighbors came and washed all the windows clean. The world would be a better place if we all held hands and said grace and ate Claude's cookies. Hi, Linda. Hi, Diane. If you're sad and all alone, he'll send some to you. Claude's cookies when the next batch is done. If you're sad and all, it'll gladden up your home. If you're every kind of blue, Claude's cookies, they're as bright as the sun. It's like living in a world where the president is kind. Claude's cookies are good for your heart and your mind. The world would be a better place if we all held hands and said grace and ate Claude's cookies. Well, he makes an oatmeal raisin that cannot be beat, a mouthful of education in the school of soft and sweet. It's like living in the world where the president is kind. Claude's cookies are good for your heart and your mind. The world would be a better place if we all held hands and said grace and ate Claude's cookies. Eat Claude's cookies. Hi, Margot Lemieux. You know Claude. She says, what a delight, Claude's cookies. Hi, Linda Johnson Zimmerman. Happy to see you both this morning. Rhonda Scott Merrick. They are excellent cookies. Sybil says, cooking with music, especially cookies by Claude. I agree. So here we are. We did 2 shows this weekend. We were in Boscawen, New Hampshire, and in Deerfield. We had a great time. I had a migraine all weekend, but we got through it. And I had some blood vessel burst in my eye. Totally spooky. And Charlie has a show next weekend.
Yeah.
May 18th. He's got a gig at the Dub Hub in Durham, Dublin, New Hampshire. He's playing. He's the feature at the open mic. So this is a Jesse Winchester song that I was thinking of using in my guitar class. I love this song. It's an example of just have fun in songwriting. Well, you told Bobby's girl Betty. Betty told Bobby last night. Bobby told Eddie at the A&W, and Eddie told Freddie and Dwight. And Dwight went and told his girlfriend. The fool as 203. They spread the news to the whole damn town. Everybody knows but me, I'm a fool. Everybody knows but me. Morris told Ellis and Osgood, and they're on the football team. In a matter of minutes, when the cheerleaders knew, they thought that it was really a scream. And they play a lot of away games. They tell everyone they see that I am your personal private fool. Everybody knows but me, I'm a fool. Everybody knows but me. It's a pretty short song, now we just repeat the first verse. Well, you told Bobby's girl Betty. Betty told Bobby last night. Bobby told Eddie at the A&W, and Eddie told Freddie and Dwight. And Dwight went and told his girlfriend. The fool has 2 or 3, and I am your personal private fool. Everybody knows but me, I'm a fool. Everybody knows but me. One more time, I'm a fool. Everybody knows but me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Hey, Steve Longo. Nice to see you. Carol Pred, listening in the car, so I can't comment once I start driving. Always appreciate the music. Thank you, Carol. Here's Volkert from the Dub Hub, the Dublin Community Music Community Center. Volkert says, looking forward to hearing Charlie at the Dublin Community Center, the Dub Hub. That's right. Thank you, Volkert. Peter Martell, good morning, Cozy, and that subtle bass player behind her, the subtle bass player. Volkert, I saw your comment on my Kitty Wells song that I posted. It was good that I did some research before I did that post, because I always thought that I thought Kitty Wells might have written that. She didn't actually write a lot of songs, and I was learning that. I've been looking for country songs with really good choruses because I'm interested in adding that into my class this year, maybe. So the other thing is we're heading out west. We're going to be doing a show in the Denver area in Niwot, which is outside Boulder, on Sunday, June 9. And Lawson Drinkard, who sometimes comes here, is hosting us in a house concert. So if you're living in the Denver, Boulder area, we'll be there Sunday, June 9. And for that, we're going to go run the Desert Songwriting Retreat in Moab, which has room for one more person if somebody still wants to come to Moab to do some songwriting. That's May 28th through 31. And then we're going to go to the Colorado Roots Music Camp in Divide, Colorado from June 2 through 8, which is a fabulous camp with some amazing teachers, including Susan Catania, who sometime visited us here, and my voice teacher, Jennifer Scott, and Renee Wurst, an amazing bass player.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Yeah. Susan Catania is going to be teaching songwriting at that camp. I'm pretty excited. Okay. Let's try the breathing room.
What key?
G. I wrote this sometime in the earlier spring. After taking some lessons with my friend Sloan Wainwright, she listened to me sing a song and she said, "Where are you breathing?" And she was talking to me about how you have to leave room for breathing. This right here, I call it the breathing room. I come here sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. Here's the bed in the breathing room. I lie down sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. Hey, Cynthia. There's a window in the breathing room. I can see the sunshine. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. Ooh, summer afternoon, just breathe, says the breathing room. This right here, I call it the breathing room. I come here sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe, you will be fine. We got two people liking the song. Volkert says, just breathe. I love it. Thank you. Linda Worcester, loving this song. Thank you, guys. I wrote it sort of help myself calm down. Mark Wilson, great song for a breathing meditation. Thank you, Mark. Charlie, it's time for you to play a song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So Charlie and I are talking about how he's going to do his feature at the Dub Hub. Thank you, Aloysius. And I think I might be his bass player that night. Am I right?
Well,
I'm going to be your chick singer.
You're definitely going to be my chick singer.
Yeah. And his chia pet on stage, right?
Yeah. And my memory aid.
A mantra for breath, says Rhonda. Thank you.
I had a hole where my heart should be. Nothing could fill that hole in me. The hourglass was running down, and oh, that sand made such a lonely sound. And I couldn't spend any time on my own without this aching deep down in my bones. And drinking and dancing and getting high was the loneliest way to feel alive. And I was writing all these songs about all of the ways that love goes wrong. I was. So much time for looking through my eyes, so much time to study all of my lies. It turns out what felt right to me was a one-way path to misery. And I was writing all these songs about all of the ways that love goes wrong. And I learned how crazy I can be, and I learned that crazy's bigger than me. Finding out that what you feel is love. It's the same old sad story, the one with all the pain. And I don't want to go there again. Now I have a chance to start over again, and I'm as happy as I have ever been. And all those ways I was before, well, I wanna go there no more. So I stopped writing all these songs about all of the ways that love goes wrong. Yes, I want to write my love a song about all the ways that love goes on.
Nice, Charlie. Barb Scott, good morning. Tony Bowles, good morning. Janine says, you make me cry every time. I will now rename the room in which my mom and David each died. It will be the breathing room. Oh, Janine,
nice,
thank you,
yeah.
honey.
It's a nice one.
That's sweet. Bonnie O'Donnell, such a lovely thought. Linda Worcester, beautiful. So, thank you, Charlie. Let's try, I'm going to try that song that you felt the chord progression was a little bit too new for you. So I think oh look, I think I see Brad Meyer. Charlie Chords all the way. It's true. Hi,
Hey,
Brad. Good
Hey,
morning.
Brad.
Linda Zimmerman said, "Oh, Charlie, I love that so much." Margot Lemieux sends a lot of clapping. This is a song I started in the winter, and it had a different chorus, and the chorus wasn't working for me. So this is the second chorus. I think this might be the chorus that stays. Not entirely sure. I am determined, it's how I was made. All my life I have gone my own way. Selfish and stubborn, that's what I heard. In love with the sounds, in love with the words. See the girl in this photo, she already knows. Sharp edges wherever you go. She's brave, she's foolish, you can't knock her down. She's still in here somewhere, in love with the sound, and it's good to know how to fall. And then it's good to know how to get up again. The dice, they are loaded, the dice are square. Shake them, toss them out there. Can you hear the rhythm and how they land? Can you write a song from the cards in your hand? And it's good to know how to fall. And then it's good to know how to get up again. Get up again. The string moves the wood and the wood makes the sound. Sometimes the wood cracks, sometimes we fall down. Here's the road and here's where it turns. Here's how your sharp little muscles learn. It's good to know how to fall. And then it's good to know how to get up again. No, it's good to know how to fall. And then it's good to know how to get up again. Get up again. Get up again. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie says that's a keeper of a chorus. Thank you, Bonnie. That's a nice compliment. Jenna Wisniewski, good morning, from Brussels. Harmony is so pretty on Charlie's songs and the lyrics too. Judy Abbey, a good message. Yes, we fall a lot, so we need to learn how to get up. Charlie, let's try 1 Point of Light.
Oh, yeah.
Because we at one time used to know that song, and then we forgot.
Yeah.
This song is one I worked on forever. I started it before the pandemic, back when I was editing my songs to death. And then I got into the pandemic, and we started doing this live stream. And I started thinking, well, that song's good enough to try on Tuesday. Like those 2 songs I just tried. I thought, well, I'll try them on Tuesday. So I brought this song back, and I like it a lot. It definitely has a lot of thinking that went into it. It's busy. It's a lot busier than those other songs. For 35 years I have been jumping off this roof, trying to ride the wind. It's really more like a kite, and to use the word flight, any bird would say is a sin. I've seen the raven fly down the canyon, riding the draft. So I leap into the darkness. That's how I practice this craft. Over and over, until I get it right. I aim into the dark like I am 1 point of light. And there's a part of this that is an artifice, 'cause a bird does not practice its flight. Where are the wings this will fly if it sings, and this time it just might. And here I are the sounds. Here's the very hard ground. The earth is a practical place, and we learn as much from how we fall and get up as from how we just step out into space. Over and over until I get it right. I aim into the dark like I am one point of light. Control the fall, never quite stall, and speak the magic word. Leap into the dark and just believe. Over and over until I get it right. I aim into the dark like I am one point of light. Thanks, Charlie. So in case you didn't get it, that's a song about songwriting. Charlie, we're apparently playing these songs very quickly today because we've gotten there. Good enough for Tuesday. Everybody likes that. Good enough for Tuesday, a mantra for sanity. You know that's true. Thank you, Steve. Birds have instinct, but we start out clueless and baffled, says Claude. It's true, we do. We start out clueless and baffled. And some of us remain that way. I was feeling a little clueless and baffled. Again, says Janine Silsby. Thank you. I didn't warn you about this one, but we practiced it for the gig. So let's play a study of religious art.
Okay.
So as I said, we're working on songs that we want to make sure we don't forget, and that I don't forget how I played the guitar part. The song was inspired after a tour of the Sistine Chapel and a full-length mirror in a bathroom in a hotel. I'm so glad I caught you this morning. Great songs. Thank you, Margot. Steve Edelman. Lots of new tunes to me. This is called A Study of Religious Art. There's an age where you confess that how you look undressed is best left to the imagination. When I was young, I didn't mind. Now I find I'm less inclined to submit to critical examination. Oh, someone had to pose for Michelangelo's Women on the Sistine Ceiling. I looked at them again when I heard they were all men. Maybe that's what he found appealing. Oh, the hams on those gammon, they'd survive any famine. Plenty of pulchritude. Can you see where I am going? By the bodies they are showing a lovely Renaissance nude. So I set myself a mission, looked up Raphael and Titian. A different commission, I suppose. When it's a nice altarpiece, right behind the priest, the people need to keep on their clothes. I'm sure someone can be trusted here to say you're maladjusted, dear, but look at where my song starts. Maybe it's insanity, but I just went from vanity to a study of religious art. Good job. Hi, Teresa Tudor. Nice to see you. Very good musician and songwriter here. Thank you for joining us. Janet Wishnetsky, whose name last name I've got to learn to say faster. Thank goodness for the pandemic. Otherwise, you might not have ever done this wonderful weekly live stream. Thank you, Janet. So Linda Worcester says fun. Thank you. I think we have time for one more. I also didn't tell you about this, but can we do lullabies? Because Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday.
Sure. And what key?
So Mom's Day is coming up. And C. Claude Galinsky. The closed captions on this one are a scream. I bet they were. Thank you, Claude. I bet they were. So this is the first song I ever wrote. Well, actually, George and his 88 Keys is the first song I ever wrote. So this is the second song I ever wrote that I still play. And I wrote this after totaling my mother's car on Route 4 in a snowstorm and missing my mom. But she was on a trip canoeing in the Okefenokee Swamp. And it was 1987 or so, or 1988, and there were no cell phones, so I had to conjure her up in my kitchen. I couldn't just call her. Alex Bevan, good morning. Oh, Brad Meyer says about the captions, somehow they get ahead of you. My mother's hands put 4 young heads to sleep night after night. The story's been read, the prayers have been said. She'll sing when she turns out the light. That I know where I'm going. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a long, long trail a winding to where I lay me down.
Sorry.
I didn't give you any warning, you poor thing. There was a Velveteen Rabbit and Winnie the Pooh. In summer I go to sleep by light. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. God be with you all through the night. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow with Noah and all in his ark, I fear no evil, but leave on the hall light. I'm still afraid of the dark. And I know where I'm going. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a long, long trail winding to where I lay me down. There are days when life is a struggle. There are days to surrender the fight. I can read my own stories, say my own prayers, even turn out the light. But if I found a lantern and one wish were mine, I think I know what it would be. It would not be fame, it would not be wealth, just my mother to sing me to sleep. I know where I'm going. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a long, long trail winding to where I lay me down.
Almost got it.
Well, poor Charlie, he didn't know it was coming. Raleigh Brown says, I love this song, Lullabies, and I loved Charlie's song, truly beautiful writing. Thank you, Raleigh. Linda
Raleigh.
Worcester says this sends a smile. Rhonda Scott Merrick says, thank you, C2. Steve Verona says, I love this song. DLC says, howdy, CNC. Sorry so late, sounds good. Rhonda Scott Merrick says, me too, I want my mommy. Oh, I know, I feel that way a lot. Judy Abbey says, so lovely. Volkert says, sweet lullaby. Thank you all for being with us. We hope that on Mother's Day, you remember, if your mom isn't on earth with you, you remember your mom. And I hope you have some good memories there that you can, as a friend of mine said, put under your pillow and hold tight. Mark Wilson says, one of my favorites. Thank you. Linda Johnson says, yes, miss my mother too. You know, it means you had a good mom and you had a good relationship with her when you miss your mom. I look at my mom's picture a lot. So we are so glad that you guys joined us. We'll be back next week. And Nancy Gate Basket, good morning. Nice to see you. Susan Andrews, good to see you. Sybil Bannett says, Charlie's song, want to hear more of that. Yes, well, you could come to a show in Dublin, New Hampshire. On Sunday, May 18th, Charlie will be the feature at the Dub Hub in Dublin, New Hampshire. And Neil Braverman said, hi, Cozy and Charlie. Late, but caught you for my Tuesday. Thank you, Neil. Thanks for being here. Hope you all have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Enjoy the spring. Don't watch too much of the news. And we'll see you next week. Bye.